Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Happy 2024. Let's get right into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for help today with Sagittarius's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Thank you. We're going to do a past, present, future spread with clarifiers and then close it off with a message from the oracles. Look, we have one that slid out already. Palace of Swords. Palace cards are unique to this deck, followed by the Nine of Coins. They represent where we go for expert advice in a certain area, in this case, swords of the mind, logic, knowledge that you want to attain. Go into the experts and the Magician. All of this in the recent past. In the current energies, Six of Coins, that's balance, equanimity, equal give and take, everyone on the same page. Judgment, right at the heart of your reading. That's a major decision. You're being called to make it from your highest self, your best decision, and it's a major decision. It's going to affect whatever the situation is here in a major way. Followed by the Knight of Coins. Quite possibly things are moving slower than you'd like. In the immediate future, we have Queen of Swords. She sets the boundaries, tells you how things are required. Followed by the Fool. This is brand new beginnings, new adventures, putting yourself out there, taking a risk. And finally, the Knight of Swords, taking swift action based on knowledge that you have attained. Truth, knowledge, clarity. That's what we get at the Palace of Swords. I like how this ends up. Very nice. The overall energy of your reading, Sag. Ooh, Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict going on with whatever your situation is. It could be in your own mind, or you could actually be having conflict with others. We'll find out more with the clarifiers. The reason we're here today. Faith, also known as the Hierophant. It's about being in alignment with our highest self. That's what you're interested in, getting into alignment, making your major decisions from there, helping to clear up the conflicts in life, and being ready to set your boundaries, have a new start, and take action. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start out with that Five of Wands, the overall energy of the entire reading. All right, Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about this Five of Wands? The Empress. Feeling empowered, creative, nurturing. The Nine of Cups. This is our own personal wish fulfillment and happiness. Two of Swords. Something you can't see or that you don't want to see. It's preventing you from making a decision. There's confusion. You're up in your head. I believe this conflict is quite possibly with yourself, because it's about your own personal happiness and something you don't want to see. It's or that you just can't. Okay, I'm sure we'll refer back to this as the reading commences. Let's put this up here. All right, and the reason for this little layout. The Magician. Yeah, you're trying to manifest your wish. You just can't see how to do it, and you're conflicted about it for some reason. But, you know, you're showing up as the Empress here. It's extremely empowering energy. Again, very creative. She's the balance of all four queens, and very attractive energy. And... you know, all the good things. right. You're empowered to manifest it. We see what you want. We see your intentions. The Magician is coming up again right there. We'll clarify that. But for now, we're going to the Palace of Swords, looking for the expert advice, the knowledge, the truth about what it is that you want to manifest that brings you your own happiness here. Let's go gain that knowledge straight to the experts right off the bat. As I was saying, the Palace cards are unique to the Tarot of Dreams deck, which we used for the baseline. And the creator gave each of the suits a palace, a home. So all of the court cards would live there, from the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Why is the Palace of Swords here? This is where we go to learn the highest levels of knowledge about something. Queen of Cups going to the Palace of Swords. This could have to do with love in your life. She comes with her heart wide open. And the Five of Swords. There's that up in our head confusion type thing. This is all about winning at all costs, but it could be deceitful a little bit to the self. You want to win something. You want to do something. You want to be victorious with something. And this says that you will, but you may have to make some sacrifices in order to do so. And the King of Pentacles. The king is the manager of all the assets, all the manifestations, all of the resources, anything we could manifest that needs to be managed in the world. You may have to sacrifice something having to do with the King of Pentacles. It could represent a person, or it could actually represent managing of the assets. You may have to sacrifice some in order to get your wish fulfillment over here. We'll find out a lot more as the reading commences, but these are the energies that are here thus far. Apply them as you see fit. And the reason we're here for that little lineup, Five of Pentacles. There's been feeling abandonment, feeling lost, feeling lack in some way. We don't have enough. We don't know if we have enough. We feel left out in the cold, a little lost here. Some fears showing up. It's no wonder you're going to the palace to get it all straightened out. Your heart is definitely in this, your whole heart. You're open. You're very open to learning. But again, Five of Swords, you may have to make some sacrifices along the way, either to achieve this King of Pentacles, or you may have to sacrifice the King of Pentacles. Again, we're going to find out more. Speaking of Pentacles, let's look at the next card. It's the Nine of Coins, same as the Nine of Pentacles. And it is time to examine with clarity. Why is the Nine of Coins here? What does Sagittarius need to know about this card of independence and abundance? Six of Wands, victory. Page of Pentacles, learning to make the initial investment into what? Into yourself. This is being single, being independent, your own abundance, your own resources. Being victorious here, learning how to invest in these wins for you. The Chariot, the vehicle to victory. Okay, now that we see this little spread combined with the previous one, it looks like you want to be the manager of all the assets. The king is the master of it. It'll be interesting to see what sacrifices need to be made along the way. Queen of Cups sacrifice, that could represent love being sacrificed in order to go for the business. We'll see what's going on. I don't know yet. Let's see. Strength is here. So even though these cards are very victorious and you're investing in yourself and you're determined and you're showing me a lot of willpower, it's not always going to be easy. But you're taming your inner beast. You're calming your mind. You're taming all those thoughts that get in our way, which is great because you went to the palace. So you're on the right track intellectually to handle whatever the conflict is that's coming up for you. Let's move on and take a look at the magician, what you're manifesting. It looks like you're manifesting your own independence, your own abundance. Let's see what comes up on the magician. Spirit, what does Sag need to know about this magician in the recent past? There it is, the wheel. Major changes. You are manifesting changing. Endings and transformations with death. Yeah, major transformation. Ending something and transforming it to something else. And the Ten of Pentacles. This is everything you could ever want in the ideal to manifest in your life. Your dreams, wishes, and desires of your manifestations. This is your treasure chest of the ideal, your bucket list of all the best things that you want for yourself, from the job, the home, the family, the friends, the hobbies, all of it. Whatever is important to you, it's going to be different to each one of you. But like I said, you want to manifest abundance and independence and your money and your resources and your manifestations. You want to manifest being a master of it. That's what you're telling me. And to be independent, determined to get to victory, learning how to invest, going to the experts at the palace, to be victorious, Six of Wands, to feel really, really good about what you're doing, and to be recognized for it. Yeah, it's beautiful. The Empress is also extremely abundant. So that's the theme of your reading. I don't understand exactly what the conflict is, except it might have to do with the sacrifices needing to be made. But again, we're going to find out more. And the reason why we're here, justice, the desire to make things right, to bring in the balance on a major scale in your life. Major arcana, major scale. Yeah. Really nice. Really, really nice. Let's take a look at the Six of Coins, please. This card of equal give and take, balance, equanimity, building stability, fairness. Why is the Six of Coins here? Everybody on the same page. What does it mean for Sag? What does Sag need to know about the Six of Coins in the current energies? And we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something where there was a lot of love. It's just not enough. You feel called. You want something else. Something else to bring in the balance in your life. It's hard to do. It's hard for you to walk away. It's hard for somebody else to walk away. Whoever this is walking away, they're disconnecting from their heart and moving on. And again, I don't mean to say that like it's easy, because it's not for anyone involved. The Four of Wands, look at that. That's a commitment, a stable relationship commitment. Perhaps walking away from a commitment. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your money. You may be separating from someone that you love, because these energies line up with what that might say over here. Queen of Cups, sacrificing or sacrificed for the King of Pentacles. In other words, it looks like your concern is about your money here, but it's also about this disconnecting from love. Should I walk away? But this card is about bringing in the balance. Two fours, commitment, stability. Walking away from commitment to hold on to your stability, and holding on to your stability. That's what it looks like. The reason we're here, ooh, the Emperor. Yeah, perfect match to the Empress over here. That is your mate right there. And it's the reason we're here. You are either the Emperor or the Empress. I don't know which one. But either way, this is saying it's time to walk away from a commitment. and you would be committed, or would have been committed to the Emperor and the Empress. They are together, and looks like you're trying to look out for your own finances here as you walk away from this commitment from the Emperor. Very clear. All right. If this resonates with you and you haven't smashed that like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. I appreciate you doing that. Seven of Pentacles on Judgment, assessing the situation in order to make this major decision that's going to affect everything. Ace of Wands, you're being given an opportunity that is supported by the universe, that should you choose to take it, to take some sort of bold action, bold decision from your highest self, you're being supported. You are being supported to do so. And the Seven of Wands. This requires making a decision to reject and guard against all unwanted energies that may be coming at you. You're going to need to protect your energy, because there's going to be others that are coming at you trying to poke you, maybe influence your decisions in ways that you need to block completely. Outside influence here. That's what that says. And because it's right at the heart of your reading, it's extra highlighted, okay? It's really important. It's all important, but pay extra attention here. The reason we're here, Eight of Wands, energy exchange. Some sort of communication with this decision, with this energy. You know, taking care of your own energy by taking the Ace of Wands and just rejecting all unwanted energies. These people are going different directions here with their energies on this card of communication and energy exchange. It's pretty unique the way that this is depicted here, and the artwork means something in every deck for every reading. Let's take a look at this Knight of Coins. Things moving a little bit slower than we'd like. Show us why the Knight of Coins is here. It almost feels like it's halted, but it's not. We're facing the direction we want to go. We're slowly and steadily moving that direction, but it's just very, very slow. Almost agonizingly slow. Why is the Knight of Coins here? What does Sag need to know, please? Knight of Coins. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. It's the same card, just called Coins in the Tarot of Dreams and Knight of Pentacles in the Wanderer's Tarot. This may indicate that both parties are moving slow, the Empress and the Emperor. Perhaps. Let's see what else comes out. Yep, there's your soul connection that you have history with. You're moving slow, they're moving slow, things are moving slow because of all this. Maybe they are dragging their feet as you want to disconnect. You want to leave, or they want to leave. Somebody wants to leave this relationship. And somebody's moving very slowly, dragging it out. And the Three of Pentacles, one of you, and I think it's them, I think it's your partner who's dragging things out, moving slow, this soul connection that you have, this history with, this shared love with. Three of Pentacles, this is the desire to come together, to make plans to rebuild stability. One of you has this desire. And it's the reason they're dragging their feet. Okay. The reason we're here. Oh, Eight of Swords. This is causing confusion. This has you up in your head and maybe slowing down yourself a bit, because it's thought after thought after thought keeping you stuck, feeling trapped. But it's a prison of the mind that you can get out of here. You can do it. You just have to change your focus. If they have you focusing on something, let's say rebuilding, and you don't want to do it, then change your focus to moving on. Don't even look or listen to what they have to say. In other words, block the incoming energies. That's just one way to look at it. But as an example, that may not fit exactly what you're going through, Sag, but nonetheless, the energies are here. Somebody wants to be rebuilt. It could be you, but it looks like it's them. The Six of Cups, your partner that you've known for a long time and shared love with for a long time. But you've got all the cards of walking away and independence, independent happiness, independent abundance and resources, independent of love, independent walking away from the commitment. Holding on to your money, though. Holding on for stability. Maybe you feel like you can't walk away because of the stability issue. I don't know. Or maybe because they're holding things up. But something's going on here with that, for sure. And it's causing a bunch of stuck energy here. We feel stuck. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. It's so slow moving that it feels, remember I said it feels like you're not even moving? That the energy isn't moving. It feels like this. It feels stuck. It feels trapped. All right, so that's the current energies. Let's move on to the immediate future, starting with the Queen of Swords. She makes a declaration. She sets the boundaries. She says, this is how it's got to be. And this is a new beginning with the Fool. Brand new start. New adventure. Putting yourself out there, like I said, taking a risk, and this is going for it. Knight of Swords. This is what I want. This is how it's going to be. I'm going to start a new life now. That's what that says. Let's see what message Spirit has for you about the Queen of Swords, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? Look at that. Queen of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Just like that happened. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what see what else comes out. Queen of Swords says, wow. Queen of Swords says, there's a connection on my heart, and the rest is buried emotions not being revealed, perhaps. Wow. That's a little confusing, I must say. Oh my God, look what's on the bottom. The same card of confusion. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. Let's talk this out before we move on a little bit. So the Queen makes a declaration. Like I said, she says, this is how it's got to be. There's something really important on my mind, on my heart. Not on my mind, on my heart. On my heart. The Lovers. It's a connection that it'll always be there. And I always say this, it's like a tattoo on your heart, that even if you're not together, that connection and that love, or a sense of that love and importance, is always still going to be there. The Moon is buried emotions and things yet to be revealed. We don't know everything right here when it comes to declaring something. We just don't know. It hasn't been revealed yet. Something isn't being revealed. The boundaries haven't been set. The requirements. You don't know the requirements about this. Like, I don't know, if I stay with this connection, what's required is not revealed. Like, what would it really take? Perhaps. The Lover's card could be this connection on your heart of a person. Or it could be a connection on your heart, like, you know what, I've always wanted to do this, like start a business, or I don't know, it could be anything important to your heart is what the Lovers represents. It also represents a major choice that needs to be made. But again, with the moon here, we just don't know, and we're not supposed to know at this point in time. Unfortunately, we just don't know yet what the requirements are when it comes to this connection. So there's some information that you are still waiting on, Sag. We just don't have it yet, and you're not supposed to learn it like right here, right now, for whatever reason. Okay, let's look at this new beginning. New starts. Card number 0, the Fool. Why is it here? The Magician. Yes. We've seen this multiple times. I believe it was the underline for over here, something that you're manifesting that was important to you. If you rewatch your video, that will likely confirm that. And we had the Magician up here, which talked about making major changes, endings and transformations, and manifesting everything you ever wanted. And here it is again. Everything you ever wanted being manifested means a new start, a new beginning of some sort. Is it a new beginning with this relationship? I'm not feeling that, but we don't know yet. Next card. 2 of Cups. Looks like love. This is a love partnership. Manifesting a new soul connection. Is it the same soul connection as the 6 of Cups that we saw right here? The one that's dragging their feet but that wants to rebuild stability? Is it that one? We don't know yet. We just don't know yet. 7 of Cups. There's the choices card. Lots of options, lots of choices. We're just not sure which one to take. Each cup has a different option. Wow. That's why it's not revealed, because you're not sure. These are the energies that are here. And if they continue like this, we're not going to be sure about this. But it shows me what you're thinking about. Major Judgment. Let's see why we're here first, and then we'll move on. 6 of Pentacles, right there. 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles. We're here because this is, again, about equanimity and balance and everybody being on the same page. Manifesting a new beginning with love, with a soul connection. 2 people coming to share their love. Choices. You're considering your options. You know you have more than one. You're considering it still. All right, let's look at the final card in the immediate future. Knight of Swords. Why is it here, and what does Sag need to know, please? There it is. Check that out. It's the Shaman, which is the exact same as the Magician. This particular deck, the Wanderer's Tarot, put in 2 extra cards. One of them being the Magician. They call one the Magician and one the Shaman. They literally mean the exact same thing, except the Shaman has a little bit more of a sense of healing along with it, along with being a master manifester of whatever you want. This is taking action, manifesting some sort of healing action. Okay. There's Strength again. We saw it on the bottom, showing that things are hard. I believe it came up underlying that section of the 9 of Coins clarifiers. I believe. Anyway, either way, this is not going to be easy, and we're going to need to tame our inner beast, our thought processes, in order to remain calm while we take the action to manifest the action of healing and action. In other words, you're looking to heal yourself and do something. And it's going to be a new start, either with your Emperor, giving it another shot, or moving on and going on your own. Third clarifier. Ooh, 10 of Cups. That is blessings from above on your homestead of love. This is taking action to manifest. Even though it's going to be hard, you are manifesting strength to have your happy ever after in love with your family. It looks like you're going to give it another shot. It took a while to get to this point, but this looks like the action that you're going to take. You're being given the option for a new beginning from your soul connection. You're not sure about the requirements exactly yet, but it looks like it would be advantageous to state things as clearly as possible, both of you, what your expectations are, because the Queen of Swords is about expectations. Expectations of the heart, of the important connection on the heart, yet to be revealed. But it's heading in the direction, for sure, if the energies stay the same, and it's not easy. It is not easy getting here. It takes time. Let me remind you the underlying reason that we were here for the baseline is this card of connecting to your highest self, judgment, answering the call to your highest self to make the important decision. And here it's connected. So it's showing the importance of really aligning with your soul self, Sag. You aligning with your soul self to deal with this conflict that you have. The reason that we're here, Seven of Swords. Wow. Yeah, it's that energy right here. It's the same card. It's the blocking unwanted energies that are coming your way. Okay, so whatever the energies are that are getting in the way of manifesting this, because this says you want to go that direction. And now, for example, just as an example, if other people are saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't go back to him, don't go back to her, we're blocking the energies so that we can take action towards this. And again, that Three of Pentacles right here, it's about rebuilding stability. So it looks like you want to give this another chance. The blocking unwanted energies could be any unwanted energies. That was just an example of other people telling you not to do it, or, that might not apply in your situation. So take it as it resonates. But we're here because of some kind of energy is being blocked. Even if you're blocking your own desire to walk away. Even if it's that desire to walk away just to give it one more shot or something like that, as an example, you may be blocking that. Not sure. Not sure. But we're here because something is or was being blocked. All right, we're going to pull a few cards as advice, and then we'll do an oracle card to close it off completely. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius at this time, please? What advice do you have? What does Sag need to know, please, to close off this message? Oh, fell on the floor. It fell face down just like that. King of Swords. He is the master logical decision maker. The Chariot, the vehicle to victory, is through logical, masterful decisions. Temperance, balance and healing on a major scale, and it takes time and patience is what this says. The vehicle to victory is time and patience, bringing in balance, bringing in healing. Very nice advice. That makes sense. Logic. That's why you went to the Palace of Swords. The king resides there. He is the master. So the knight resides there, and the queen resides there as well. So, anyway, as your final advice, masterful, logical decisions. is the vehicle to victory, and it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take healing on a major scale to bring in the balance for the situation. Two of Wands. This is the reason we're here is because you're trying to pick a path. Do we go left? Do we go right? The paths ultimately lead in completely different directions, which makes sense. If somebody's considering leaving, that's one direction, or staying, that's completely the other. How interesting. Please leave in the comments how this resonates for you. It's obviously an ongoing story, doesn't completely come to fruition like a 30-minute sitcom would, but that's what we've got. Let's pull an oracle card from this beautiful messages deck called Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We'll take one card. Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius? Going through these energies, please. What does Sag need to know? There it is. The Fire Prince. Okay. Optimism. Card number 40. And here it is. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and to take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. That's confidence, assertive action, goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic, and you had a lot of magician energy show up, didn't you? Yes, you did. The shaman, the magician. It's all over the place. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality that you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward, knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too. And your good fortune will multiply. Wow, what a great finish to this reading to help give you that support for hope and confidence that you got this, Sag. You got this. It's been a pleasure reading for you today. I hope this helps, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, Sag.